If you're in the market for a new coffee maker, this Ninja Coffee Brewer just might be for you. Welcome to Real Reviews, and hopefully you guys are having a great day today. We actually have this Ninja coffee maker. It's the CE251. It's a 12-cup programmable coffee brewer, and we're going to be opening it up today, seeing what's in the box. We're going to clean it out and try it out and let you guys know what we think of it. So first of all, let's take a look at the box. Let's take a look at what it actually offers. We have a XL shower head, whatever that means. I'm not taking a shower, I'm just making coffee. We have a brew through lid, a carafe, I don't know, programmable, adjustable temperature warming plate. What do they have here? They allow you to adjust your strength. You can have strong or not so strong. A bunch of different things. I don't know. I don't drink too much coffee, but I do drink it sometimes. So we're just going to open this thing up. We're going to have a real review here. And we're going to see what we think of this. First up, before your first brew. Woo! Fill to the desired cup line. Add 12 cups of water to the reservoir depending on the amount of coffee you're brewing. Make sure the carafe is in place with the brew-through lid installed. Sounds complicated. Your permanent filter is already in the proper place. You can add your coffee directly to it. Interesting. It already has a filter in it, so I guess you don't even have to put a paper one in, but we're going to do that anyway. Add coffee. Use the Ninja Scoop. The Ninja Scoop. It doesn't have swords, it's just a scoop, and it's stored on board the brewer. So, and we also have the brew. Actually, we're going to be selecting a small batch. We'll do up to 4 cups, where you have classic for a smooth, balanced flavor, rich for coffee that is richer than classic brew, but it's still smooth. But it's just still smooth. I don't know what that means either. And let's see, settings from your last brew. So if you just press brew, it's going to pick whatever you did last time, and it's going to brew it. So here we go. Open this thing up. We have the book. We have one of these. Get that out of there. And then the coffee maker itself. Go ahead and close this bad boy up here. Alright, so let's see what's in the bag. There we go. Looking nice. Looking nice. Has some tape on it. So I guess you don't drop everything on the floor. Alright. So we have the coffee pods kind of stuck in there. Interesting. I guess we're going to need some scissors to cut that off. Oops. Put that over to the side. More interesting stuff. We have tape on it, so you got to make sure you get all the tape off of this thing, because I guess all of these pieces, they just kind of come apart. It's like opening a printer. A little bit strange. Okay, so we got that tape off. Let's go ahead and turn it around here. Got some more tape holding in the scoop. We have our scoop here. There you go. Nice little Ninja scoop. So if you guys are on a diet and you want some ice cream, just grab your nifty little Ninja scoop. 1 scoop, 2 scoops, 3 scoops. You get up to 20 and you're good. That's a diet. Alright, so, okay, more tape here in the back. Take that off. And what else do we have? Nothing. Here's the label. And, yep, CE251. Okay. So there it is. Here's your removable water thingamajiggy. Oops, more tape. Okay. So there we go. So that's removable. And now be careful because this lid is not like stuck on with anything. So it can just easily fall off. And this is kind of cheap. If you drop it, you bought it because it's broken. Alright. So we definitely have some cleaning to do here. Some preparation to do on this machine. And we're going to have to cut this bad boy out of here. Let me grab a pair of scissors so I can cut that. Alrighty. You have to also be very careful with these things because they are super cheap glass usually. Well, it looks nice. Has a lock on here? What is that? Interesting. I was thinking you can push down on it and it would allow you to pour, but it has some type of strange mechanism here. Well, it looks okay, I guess. Once we clean it up, you lock it in place, and then you pour your coffee, not on the floor, but in your cup. Alright, so there you go. This is kind of nice. It's kind of nice in place. I guess you can leave this whichever way you want it. So let's go ahead and open up the book here. See what we're supposed to do. So here's a CE251 Ninja Coffee Brewer. It's a 12 cup. And there's a whole lot of suggestions, a whole lot of do nots. Do not make coffee. Okay. A lot of do nots. Have all your parts, all your pieces. And so we do have some settings here. So it looks like you have your small batch settings, your classic settings, so rich if you want it to be strong or normal, and then brew once you want to get started. Now it even has a cleaning mode, which we're probably going to be using here. So let's go ahead and plug this thing in. See what happens. There we go, look at that. It's blinking. Plug the power cord into an electrical outlet and press the power button. I didn't press the power button, it's already on. Press either the H hour or the M minute to set the clock to the current time. So what time is it? Let's see, so we are at 11:45 a.m. There we go, 11:45 a.m. and allow 5 seconds for it to set. So okay, there we go. We have the time on there. The thing is plugged in. So next thing you're gonna want to do, how to brew. Place the brewer on a dry, clean, level surface. Okay, I think we're good there. I'll go over here a little bit, get this mess out of the way. Okay, so remove the water reservoir, and so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna get this coffee machine, we're gonna clean it, we're gonna go ahead and wash it all out, we're gonna clean it all up, we're gonna get it all ready, and then once we have everything ready, we'll be back and we're gonna go ahead and start our first brew. You do have to read the book. You want to read the book because you definitely want to clean this thing out before you start brewing anything in it. Actually, let's take a look in the top here. Come over here and take a look at this. So we have our little nifty little basket here. That's the one that comes with it. I don't know if the regular baskets are really going to fit in there. You can take a look inside here as well. That's what it looks like inside. It does have a shower head in there. I mean, that looks like pretty interesting. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, this is kind of cool. Did the coffee bags even fit in this, though? I wonder. Hey, pass me a coffee bag. Let's take a look here. So here's your normal coffee filter. And then to stick it in here. It kind of fits. I mean, not great. It's kind of folding over here. I guess you can make it work. You stick it in there and you put it. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if there's any particular way that this goes. What is there? Yeah, it goes that way. It goes to the side. So I guess if your coffee's in there, it doesn't really matter. You know, once it's in there, you could definitely use a filter, which I will use a filter. I'm not just gonna put it directly in. So anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing cleaned up. We're gonna get it ready, and then we'll be right back to make some coffee. See you guys in a bit. Okay, so we just got through the part of, we rinsed it all out. We rinsed everything and cleaned everything out. And according to the manual, it says before first use, you're supposed to remove all the packaging material and stickers from the coffee maker, which we obviously did. Wash the water reservoir, carafe, removable filter holder, and gold tone permanent filter in warm soapy water with a soft cloth. Rinse the parts and dry thoroughly. Okay, we did all of that. Now we have to prime the system by running 2 full carafes on classic brew with water only, and after each cycle we're going to discard the water. Now this is the thing that I noticed. When I was trying to fill this up to a full 12 cups, there's no way you're going to do this outside of it. Like there's no way you're going to take this out and do it in the sink. You actually have to, you can fill it up partially in the sink and you have to put it here. If you want to do 12 cups, because it's so close to the top. As you can see, just take a look right here. It's so close to the top. It's just impossible. So you really have to get something like this. You're gonna have to fill it up, and then you're gonna have to fill it the rest of the way. And there you have it. That's just the only way you're gonna be able to do it. If not, you're just gonna make a mess and probably end up breaking this thing or putting water where it doesn't belong. Who knows? Anyhow, another thing I want to mention too, when you put this in, you can take a look right here. There's actually a little piece that connects, so it has to go inside that hole. I'll show that to you again a little bit later. Just wanted to mention that. So we just go ahead and put that in. And now we're doing a full brew. So we're not pressing any buttons. We're just going to go ahead and press the brew button. And that should start it. Should immediately start brewing. Let's see. Oopsie. I guess on this coffee maker you can't actually lift it up and look because the shower head is right underneath the top. So on some of them, I've seen a lot of reviews that people lift it up and you can actually see the water pouring inside of it. But on this one, if you did that, you would be taking a shower. So anyhow, so we're gonna go ahead and go through, and well, actually let's just try it here for a second and see if anything starts coming out of this thing. So we have it. It says stay warm, delayed brew. Stay warm is lit. So I guess that means the bottom, whatever you want to call that piece down there, the warming plate. Yeah, so the warming plate down here is actually staying warm. It actually heats up. There we have it. We have some water coming through there. Ooh, look, it's steamy. Nice and steamy. Oh, look, as you can see, the water's coming out of there. (12:16), starting to brew. So we'll see when that's going to be done. This is actually still the cleaning process right here. We're going to see how long it takes for one complete cycle of 12 cups to go through. Starting at 12:16, so we'll see how long that takes and we'll be back. Alright guys, so we're back. We just finished running this through a full 2 times to clean it all out or prepare it or whatever you want to call it. And now we've done everything that Ninja has told us to do before we're brewing our first batch of coffee. Actually, one thing I did want to mention is that it does take, for 12 cups, it takes 15 minutes for the entire cycle for 12 cups. So we're going to see how long it takes. We're going to be making just 4 cups right now. We're going to see how long it takes to make the 4 cups. But anyhow, a couple things that I did find out. First of all, you definitely do not want to open this thing when it's going, because the shower head is right here and it's going to spray right out at you, and that's not going to be a good thing. The second thing I found out is that this is shaped kind of strangely, so you can't really use normal paper coffee filters just inside. So you're supposed to either use this or you're supposed to use a paper coffee filter. But if you try to shove a paper coffee filter in there, it's just probably not going to work right. So what I'm going to try, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to put a paper coffee filter inside of it. We're going to see how that works. So basically just grab our little handle, these things go to the sides, you lower it down in there, and you're done. And that's it. And then you close this up, and you're ready to go. Now, this, after you clean it, obviously the top comes off like this, and then when you want to lock it back in, it goes back in like that. It's locked in, and my warming plate actually has water on it. Go ahead and clean that off. Anyhow, there we go. So you have the carafe inside of here, and what we're going to do now is we're actually going to fill up the basket with 4 cups of water. And one other thing I do want to mention before I do forget is that once it's done brewing, the warming plate is going to come on. It's going to be on here, stay warm. It will stay on for 2 hours if you forget to press this button. So once it's done brewing and it has beeped, you want to go over here, and unless you're going to be leaving coffee in the pot and you want it to stay warm, if you drank all your coffee and you're done with the thing and it's still plugged in, you need to press this stay warm button until it turns off. If not, the plate is going to stay on hot, which I don't think is a great idea. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get this thing filled. So we'll start here. We're going to use some bottled water, and we'll just go ahead and fill it up to 4 cups. And we'll be precise like we're baking a cake. Almost. We have to look from the side. There we go. Perfect. 4 cups. Alright guys. So we got that set. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to put our coffee in the machine. So how do we do that? We're going to grab this little nifty Ninja scoop. Now this is equal to 1 tablespoon or also equivalent to 1 cup of coffee. So every scoop is equivalent to 1 cup of coffee. So we're going to do 4 scoops for 4 cups of coffee. Go ahead and get 4 scoops here. There we go. Something about like that. I'm just going to put our 4 scoops in 1. Got 2. It's a little tricky using the paper coffee filter. I'm kind of just trying it out. Not sure which way is best yet. All right, 3. And something like that. I mean, you're probably really supposed to, brush it off, whatever they call that when you bake. So that's 4. There we go. And by the way, I climbed a mountain in Colombia with Juan Valdez to get this coffee, so it better be good. All right. So anyhow, we have that. Move that out of the way here. And we're going to go ahead and press the small batch button here because we're only doing 4 cups of coffee. So this is 2 to 4 cups of coffee is going to be small batch. Press that button, and then we're just going to go ahead and press the brew button. We're not doing rich coffee. We're just going to leave it normal. So there we have it. Now it's going to brew. So we're starting at 12:41. Let's see how long it takes to brew 4 cups of coffee. You guys see? We'll move that over a little bit so you can see the coffee going in. Here it comes. It's not too noisy. It's actually pretty quiet, which is nice. And another thing to mention too, you do not want to put this underneath your counter because steam comes straight out of the top here. So you will just destroy your counters, your cabinets if you do that. You don't want to put it underneath your cabinets at all. So let's see if there's anything else here that I wanted to mention. You can actually control the warming plate, how long it stays on. So it does stay on for 2 hours, or you can program it. You can make it stay on a little bit more or a little bit less. So it does have that. It also does have a delayed brew, so you can set it to brew your coffee tomorrow, but I kind of don't want to leave my coffee sitting in there getting stale overnight. It doesn't make sense to me. And then also cleaning after brew. You just want to take it out, rinse everything, clean everything. Oh, I can smell the coffee. Definitely, it smells good. And last but not least, one thing I wanted to mention is it does have a built-in descaling feature. You can put some vinegar in here, read the instructions, put some vinegar in here, put some water in here, and it has a clean button right here, and it will actually descale the coffee maker for you, which is kind of nice. So here we go. It looks like it already brewed about a cup here. I don't know where it is though. I don't see it in there yet. It's coming. This got really steamed up, so you can't really see through it. And one thing I noticed too is that when I just had water in here, there was a lot more steam coming out. When I'm brewing coffee right now, there's not a lot of steam, but you can definitely smell the coffee aroma. And like I said, I'm not even really a coffee person, and it smells pretty good. And so far, from what I've seen, from what I've experienced so far with the coffee maker, I really like it. I think it's a good coffee maker. I think it has a pretty good build quality compared to another coffee maker. I will not say the name of it. We got it, and it had a really nasty plasticky smell to it, and it also had a plastic taste when we tried to drink the coffee. So we had to throw away all the coffee and return it. So this one I'm hoping doesn't have any type of I don't smell the odor, so that's a first, the first good thing. And we're gonna see once I try the coffee to see if it has any type of coffee, any type of plastic taste to it, because I definitely don't like that. And there are some reviews that said that this coffee maker did have that, so we're gonna find out and see. Maybe they just didn't clean it out right. They were just in a rush to make coffee and they didn't go through and run the 2 full cycles like you're supposed to. So anyhow, we're all the way down. It's almost been about 2 cups. I don't know where the coffee is. I don't see it in there yet. I guess it's going. I guess this is like waiting for grass to grow, waiting for coffee to brew. It's like, I'm late. When is this coffee gonna be done? I don't even have a watch on. Oh, but there's a clock right there. It's gonna be done soon enough. Gonna get your caffeine fixed, guys, so just calm down, relax, don't pull your hair out just yet. If you're bald, you don't even have to worry about that. But look, I don't even know what time we started here, but it's only been a few minutes. You remember what time we started? Camera person? Camera person doesn't know either. But you guys know because you can rewind the video and find out. And so can I in a few minutes, and then I'll let you know. But you figure if it takes 15 minutes to make 12 cups, then it's probably going to take a little bit over a minute per cup. So we're making 4 cups, it's probably going to take about 5 minutes total to make 4 cups of coffee. Okay, where's the coffee? I think the coffee maker likes my coffee from Colombia so much that it's drinking my coffee. This is a self-drinking coffee maker. So be aware of that, guys. If you want to have 4 cups, you better make 8 cups because this thing's going to drink 4 cups of your coffee. It's crazy, but it's true. Because where's my coffee? I don't see it. I don't know. We'll have to find out. My cameraman wants you to see the model number. There it is. CE251 69. Whatever that means to you. Don't know. Figure it out later for a different video. So here's my coffee. Here's my coffee. It's very hard to get this coffee. Very, very hard. So hopefully you guys appreciate it. It was super dangerous. It was a very tall mountain. And it's very, very good coffee. Look, we're down. We're getting there. We're getting there. Almost sounds like we're making popcorn. Where's the coffee? Okay, I can see the coffee. The coffee's there now. It's actually there, so. A few more minutes, guys, and we will have our delicious cup of black coffee. We'll put some milk and a lot of sugar in it. Mix it around. Make it taste good. Maybe wake right up. Right, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're getting there. It is bubbling. He wants me to drink it. This coffee does smell good, though. This one smells really good. Maybe not. It doesn't really smell that good. It smells much better when you're brewing it. It smells kind of gross in there. I'm gonna fall asleep. This coffee better be ready soon. So if you're brewing 12 cups, get prepared to watch at least half of one of your episodes on Netflix because you have plenty of time. I guess this is why in all the movies everybody's just drinking hard liquor because it takes too long to make coffee. That's probably why. Now I understand. Nobody's drinking coffee. Just drinking just hard liquor, just pouring a hard liquor, just drinking it, like brushing their teeth, you know, with a bottle of Jack or whatever it is. Whatever. To each his own, right? Yeah, this coffee maker does do a lot of snap, crackle, and popping. Oh, there it goes. That's the final pop. Oh, another pop. Because your car sounds like when you drive down the New York streets. Oh, that was my axle. The brew button is just taunting me. It's like, I'm done, I'm not done. And it's like, I'm done, I'm not done. Are you done or not done? Come on, brew button. Don't do that to me. Driving me crazy. Where's my coffee? Look at the brew button. Forget about your coffee. It's like hypnotizing me. Right, it's just about done. I don't think there's really any water left. It's going to start beeping here in a second to tell me that it's time to drink coffee. It's dripping. Look at it. And there's the delicious blackness of the coffee. Yeah, definitely have to go back and check what time we started so I can put that in here. Can't be more than 5 minutes though. I think we started, actually I think it is more than 5 minutes. I think we started like 36.
It's 15 minutes for this video.
Beep, look, there it goes. There we go. So it's done. So now this is the part. The warming plate stays on, so it still says stay warm. So as long as you have coffee in the pot, you can leave stay warm on. But if you take your pot out of here and you're not planning on keeping coffee in it, you want to turn stay warm off. So we're just going to use the coffee right now. So I'm probably going to turn the stay warm off. And actually, let me get my cup first. Pass me my cup, please. And here's my cup. There we go. Coolest dad in the galaxy. That's my cup my kids got for me. Put that down there. And let's take our coffee out very gently here. Ta-da! It's coffee. And we can pour it. You want to come over here and see it pour for the first time? Here we go. You ready, guys? Here we go. Ooh, look at that. Man, that's enough. It's drippy. There we go. It's very coffee-y smelling. Woo! My goodness, that is like strong coffee. I thought this was supposed to not be too strong, but it looks pretty strong. All right, so let's get some milk. Some milk. Want to see? You want to see? Come over here at the top so everybody can see what we're doing here. Milk. Ta-da! Look at that. Oh yeah, that's a good color. There we go. And then we need some honey. The little bear. The little bear that could. Sorry, little bear. Let's pour some honey in there. Ooh, look at that. This coffee better be good or I was wasting my honey. Okay, let's stir it. I think we need some more milk. Still a little dark for me. Come over the top here so we can see what's going on. There we go. Nicely stirred. Let's try it. Tastes like coffee. I don't know what to tell you guys. It tastes like coffee. Anyhow, this is the Ninja Coffee Brewer 12 cup programmable coffee makers. The CE251, $99.99, pretty much everywhere. Pretty good coffee maker. If you guys like coffee, then I definitely recommend you give this one a shot. And I think you'll enjoy it. So, thank you for joining us today. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you never miss out on another real review. See you guys next time.